Okay. What about, oh, there it is. It's going.
It's going.
Can you see it? Yeah.
Awesome. Good morning. Hi.
Good morning.
Hi.
All right. I'm actually put this just so people know we're in the English. Good morning, Ms. Dolores.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ms. Dolores.
Good morning.
Guess let's give it an extra minute. I'm gonna put my timer to a minute. Hey, Amy. Miss Amy, we actually have Miss Amy has a great health background. She is a diet. I'm sorry, Miss Amy. What are you? I was exercising and I can't remember.
No, you're fine. I am a registered dietitian. I'm just here to kind of see how it's going for you guys. So just here to participate and see how it's going.
Yes, so we definitely have extra support here in the extension staff. So thank you. I'll give it.
Hi, Amy. How are you?
Hi, Perla. I'm doing well. How about yourself? I
I'm
love your
doing-
new haircut.
Oh, thank you.
It looks really nice.
I got it real short.
Hey, do you have to do like a lot of maintenance on it?
Nothing. Right now, I usually
There
have
you
it
go.
spiked up, but today I just blow dried it and vámonos.
There you
Good
go.
morning, Miss Garza.
Morning. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Yesenia, Dolores, Miss.
Do you think I should start, or how's the other room? Were they still sending people
And we're close to the end.
close to the end?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's get started. Everyone, good morning. Such a great day to be alive. It is a Monday, and it gives us another exciting, motivational week to do good. We are in our second week of Step Up, Scale Down. And guess what today is? Today is our first weigh-in. So I don't know if we'll have a scale, but we're going to ask you to weigh in weekly. Don't worry, we don't have to know, but make sure to weigh in every Monday, same time, right? Let's do it every Monday at this time. And I'm going to have a Post-it note, and I'm going to put how much I weigh. And that way, every week, I get to see, am I doing good? Is it going down, or is it going a little up? And I get to think about, wow, I'm getting motivated, you know, or maybe I didn't do so well because I had a lot of desserts, you know, let me reevaluate the way I'm thinking and what I'm putting into my body, or maybe I didn't even walk enough. So let's do it every week. If you all can weigh in today, this Monday morning, and write it down and put it in something that you're going to be seeing every day. Personally, at home, I like to put it in my bathroom, just because I wake up and I get to see that. But let's make it a habit, because if we don't weigh ourselves, guess what? Those pounds are going to be getting up without us knowing, right? And it's going to be difficult to lose weight, but everything is possible. So thank you all. Just want to let you know we're recording this session, just in case if any time you are unable to attend this Monday live, we're going to be posting in our Facebook group. We do have a Facebook group. Every day we're going to be giving some motivational tips. As you've seen some healthy recipes, some smoothies that I like, some recipes that I enjoy having for dinner. You saw me walking my dog. So let me know what you want to see, and that way we can put it. But also, you all can motivate each other. You can put some pictures of you walking, or, you know, you got this, because sometimes we need a cheerleader. Sometimes we feel like, I don't want to go walk, and so forth. So if you all can motivate each other, this is why we are here today, right? This is why we're members. So thank you again for making that commitment for 12 weeks. We're going to be making a difference in ourselves. We're going to have more energy. We're going to be feeling good about ourselves. So thank you once again for doing that. Today is also our first week that we're going to log in our miles. And we are Hidalgo County, we have gotten 5 groups since we have a big group, but there should be 8 members in your group and your team should walk 830 miles. So like I mentioned, we're gonna have friendly competitions, and I get to see how much miles you're walking when you input that. So at the end of the week, I'm gonna look, and then the following week, I'm gonna give out a prize. Since we didn't have our first friendly walk competition, I wanted to, we gave our first prize to Miss Jennifer Driscoll. She was liking the comments. If I had a question, she would respond to it and so forth. So she was our active Facebook participant. So we're gonna be giving out door prizes as much as possible to reward you all for your participation and also for the motivation that you're going to be in this program as well.
So,
My name, yes.
what's the name of the page, Facebook page?
Yes, Perla, if you don't mind typing it out.
No, I don't.
Step up, comma, scale down,
Hold on. Step up, what?
comma.
Hold on. Oh, I can't even get into the chat. Oh, here we go. Step up, okay?
Comma, scale down, parentheses, District 12, parentheses, close. So it's also in your member-only website. I sent out an email where you only as members can see these handouts, can see resources, and it's also there just in case. Remember, your password is SUSD 2020, but I'm gonna resend that just in case. But my name's Joanne, and I have my co-host, Miss Perla Flores. She gave the first session and did a great job. She's a health agent. Just want to let you know what I do. I'm here from Hidalgo County, and some of the programs that I do is that I'm a certified mental health instructor. So if you have a workplace or you're interested in getting certified to aid someone that needs first aid, I can do that. I'm also a certified child passenger technician. I'm able to inspect car seats. If a car seat does not meet inspection, I can provide a car seat at no cost. I teach parenting classes, anger management classes. We also host childcare conferences, and I facilitated a wonderful volunteer program called our Masculine Volunteers. We post videos the second, third, and fourth week of the month every Tuesday. They're free sewing tutorials. If you're interested in sewing or learning how to sew, you can, and you want the patterns, just contact me and I can mail them out to you if you do not live in Hidalgo County. But thank you once again from the truly bottom of my heart. I really appreciate you spending the time with me this morning. We have Miss Perla, and she's going to be assisting. Today we're going to be talking about my plate, a healthy plate. Have you all seen this diagram before?
Yes.
Yes, so
Yes.
we're going to go more into detail on how this can help us reach our goal. But for those that are new to this program, we have the Step Up, Scale Down. It's a 12-week program. And the reason for this is to help us move to a healthier weight. Because when we're not in our best weight, we are more at risk to get chronic diseases or such as diabetes and heart diseases. So this is why it's really important to think about eating healthy, to increasing your physical activity, and also with your kids, right? They see you as a role model, so get them involved as well. How we do it is, as you all registered for the course, this is how we got your email. You did a survey, so you put how much you do weigh. So at the end of the 12 weeks, we're gonna see, were you able to see if there's any type of results. But through that 12 weeks, we have an educational portion, which today is a healthy plate. Last week was the calcium consumption. And we're also gonna have a physical activity. So that way you get to see how to move there. We're gonna have weekly raffles, like I mentioned. But before I get started, I'm curious to know, what did you all have for dinner? Do you remember?
I had a progresso soup with crackers.
Good.
That was dinner, but that was all. I had that and breakfast. I was very busy yesterday, so that was the fastest thing that I could get, and it was half of the can of progresso soup.
Good, good, good.
That's all I ate for dinner.
Well, that's great. Do you know how much calories you consumed?
Yeah, I think it was 200, maybe 300 in total,
Oh, great.
the whole scoop thing, with just that.
Wonderful. Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad that you know.
Okay.
Anyone else want to share what they consume, and do they have an idea of how much calories they consumed? Yesterday I had salmon, and I had some couscous, but my salmon was a big portion, so I wouldn't, as much as I tried to be healthy, I know I went above my portion limit. It was more than 3 ounces, but hey, I'm trying. But you know, I'm trying, and little by little, I'll make my plate into a smaller portion. If you see my protein, it should have been this size of a salmon. It was about probably half of this plate, but I'll get there when I get there. But we're learning, and it's difficult. Like I mentioned, it's going to be a hard journey to change our habits, but hopefully with this 12 weeks, we'll keep each other accountable. But thank you all. Another question I want to ask you, who meals plans? Who knows what they're going to eat this whole week? I'm just wanting to see.
I know what I'm going to do for lunch, but but that's about it.
Great. Had chicken and sausage barbecue and 2 corn tortillas. Ooh, that sounds like a good Sunday. Nice. Okay. Well, we're going to be talking about meal planning, and, you know, foreseeing, you know what, it does play a benefit on knowing what you're going to have for the week, just because, you know, at least I work, I have 2 dogs that, you know, keep me busy. And if we don't have a plan, it's just so easy to grab something unhealthy, or also even going to a fast food. So that's something that we want to avoid. In this program, we're going to talk about these fat diets.
Joanne,
Yes.
can I just step in just to say something? Because somebody in there mentioned they went to have Lynn's Chinese, and that's okay. That's great. That's awesome and tasty. But remember, there's a lot of carbs inside Lynn's, you know, when we go get the noodles and things like that.
Yes. And also it's buffet, so it's like you're paying. In my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm paying for it, I'm gonna go get seconds. So I have this anxiety where I need to go get more. So for me, buffets don't work for me. It's very difficult for me to say, you know what, I'm full. But maybe it might work for others.
Yeah, Yesenia says that she felt the carbs in that Chinese food.
A little sleepy, a little sluggish, right? Great.
Okay.
We're going to be talking, thank you, Perla, and just keep me updated with the chats.
Okay.
We're going to be also talking about fat diets, and we're going to find out, do they work, and what is the fat diet, and do they not work? We're going to talk about the plate method by using the My Plate. We're going to talk about portion sizes, and we're going to understand, again, last week we talked about writing down in your food journals. You know, did you all do that? It's kind of scary when you write down, and you're like, whoa, I did have a lot of food, or I shouldn't have had that, you know? So it's just something to reflect at the end of the day. But what is a fat diet? Does anyone know what a fat diet is, and do you think it works?
A fad diet is a diet that like everybody's joining, and it's here for maybe like a year. You know, you only do it for 2-3 months, get tired, and you try something else that everybody else is doing, or a new diet that's out.
Mm-hmm.
And those aren't good, because we tend to, once you may lose, you know, 10 pounds, but then you get off it and you don't maintain, and you gain 15 pounds. So
Exactly.
they're not
Yeah,
good.
you hear it all over. Everyone's doing this type of diet and how much they're losing. But once they stop, it's very difficult to maintain that lifestyle. And that's why it doesn't work. One, you're not getting the proper nutrients, right, that you need. And the nutrients you need so you won't get sick, you can be healthy, fight any type of diseases. And some people tell you to cut a certain nutrient, and what we're going to be talking about is all those nutrients are very important for your body. It does something to your body. It either provides you energy, either makes you go to the restroom often. It gets you fight types of flus or sickness. You know, it builds up your immunity. So exactly, these fat diets do not work because it's just so difficult to maintain for the longer run. And it's not healthy. It really is not. do you all remember how many pounds is healthy to lose in a week?
One or
One.
two.
At the most two, at the most two. So anything more than that is not considered healthy. It's possible to lose 1 to 2 pounds a week, and that can keep you healthy, and you'll start feeling the difference, even your energy. But other than that, that's when it does suffer from your health on that. So just keep in mind on that. You know, I know you're probably saying, oh, I can't see results, but you know, it's probably easier that way. But these fad diets usually lead to rapid weight loss, like you mentioned, but the weight is usually regained when normal eating resumes, right? That's what we just mentioned. These diets lack nutrients and calories, resulting in a lack of energy. You can also make you a little grouchy. Some of them are skipping meals. It can hinder your weight loss, also your metabolism, and that metabolism is very important to burn those calories out. So you want to make sure your metabolism is constantly on the go. It's like a little machine, you know. Sometimes if we don't eat a certain meal, our stomach's like, well, when are you going to feed me? I'm going to conserve all these fats, you know. And so that's why it's constantly, we ask you to have a meal, have a snack, have a meal, have a snack, have a meal, because your stomach knows, oh, you're feeding me good, you know, I can continue working and give you more energy. We're going to move to the My Plate method, and I just want you to look at this diagram. You notice that the protein is 1/4 of the plate, and the majority, half of it, is your fruits and vegetables. I always say a healthy meal involves a colorful plate. So what I do personally in my, when I cook, I like to have 2 to 3 fruits and vegetables. I always challenge myself when I'm making food, you know, where can I put a carrot? Where can I put maybe even an onion or broccoli? Just so that way it can bring different colors out. And we'll talk about also what all the different colors mean. We want to get every part of those colorful rainbows into our diet. We're going to talk about grains. You know, we hear a lot of bad rap about the carbs are bad for you, but we're going to talk about why it's important for you with the fiber and dairy. As we age, we're having osteoporosis. We can have a risk for that. So we're going to talk about what dairy is, and looking at your labels, looking at the fat, looking at the sodium. And if you all have any questions, please feel free to write in the chat or unmute your mic, just so I can understand that you all, if you don't have, you don't understand, I don't mind explaining it. My Plate is an excellent resource when it comes to eating healthy. You all, in your emails, I sent it to you, or if not, you can find it in you can find it in your the members only website, and this is what you have. So you can always print it out so you can see this, but it has the My Plate planner. My Plate planner method is used. Fill half of your plate with fruits and vegetables. It also has make your protein either lean, which means like the chicken, the turkey, the fish, rather than those fatty beef. I'm not saying that beef is bad. Please consume it, but think about, you know, throughout the week, you know. Make half of your grains whole grain. Whole grain is really good because of the fiber, and that fiber helps us use our digestive system better. So when you're looking for your breads, maybe you know, you're going to make a sandwich, look at those labels and see how much you want to look at more fiber in there. And don't get tricked with honey whole grain. You know, you want 100% whole grain. And choose 1 serving of dairy with milk, you know. For breakfast, this plate is 9 inches long. Some of my plates at home are probably big, and then I end up stuffing it up. So if you can use a 9-inch plate, and that way you can have an idea how much, you know, that way you won't have to measure how much a protein is. You kind of have the idea of, you know, like I mentioned, I talked about my salmon. My salmon was more than the 3 ounces. So that's like the 1/4 of it. So I should have had my protein in there. But if you're having breakfast, use half of that 9-inch plate of 4.5. So that way you won't, you know, and also the layering too, right? So that way, just because it's a certain size, you know exactly how much you're only cheating yourself, right? You want to make it a healthy plate. Eating a well-balanced meal plan is important to weight loss success, but controlling portion sizes is just as important. Just because we eat something healthy, like I was saying, salmon is very healthy, but if I eat a lot, I'm going to weight gain, right? So it's all about balancing. The amount you eat or drink plays an important role in your energy. In the Facebook group, I put a one of my colleagues, she did a great video on how much sugar and calories a soda has, you know, a Mountain Dew has, or even your typical Starbucks every day. Think about, you know, you want to eat your calories. You don't want to drink your calories. So you want to make sure that you think about that. So having that option water is also important. And having 8 glasses of water, at least 8 ounces a day, is something that can help you, because sometimes we say, oh, we're hungry, but really we just may be thirsty. It also balances out our stomach. The My Plate method is a way to control portions without having a measure to every ingredient. I want you to put your hands like this, and this is how big your stomach is. Sometimes we have a lot of food, right? And it just expands and expands. But really, we just need to put this amount of food in there. So think about that when you are consuming your food. You know, let's take time to enjoy that food, because we eat and eat and eat and eat. And later on, we're like, oh, no, I shouldn't have eaten it. But it was too late. The damage was done. The fruits, you know, remember, this is half of your plate with fruits and vegetables. And this is where you get all your nutrients in there. You know, oranges are great for your immune system. The apples are great for your heart. And it's just also a healthier snack. I love sweet things. So instead of having a cake or a Snicker bar or chocolate, I would go more with the fruit. My favorite is the blueberries, and that actually helps you with your memory. So every color is different, and we'll go on with that. But what we do recommend is fresh, but honestly, fresh produce, fresh fruits can be expensive. So shop seasonal. So usually you find out what seasonal is when it's in the front of the store, and then if it's not seasonal, it can be expensive. So our next best option is to shop frozen. That can be also healthy. You can also have your nutrients in there. You want to be mindful on the cans and the dried, just because it might have a lot of syrup, a lot of sugar on that. So if you're diabetic, it's something to think about. If I do use canned fruits, you know, I may want to rinse out a little bit of the fruit, so that way I can take away those extra sugars on that. But fruits have fiber, and once again, fiber is great for your digestion. It also may reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. So that's why it's very important to get all these nutrients in there. It also has potassium. Do you know what fruit has a potassium? It's a yellow one. Bananas. Yeah, so you're getting any types of cramps, you know, eat that. So if you haven't exercised for a while, you might want to eat a banana before or after you exercise, so you won't be cramping. But this also promotes healthy blood pressures and plays an important role on muscle contraction. So that's why it says to have bananas. Folate, which helps formation of red blood cells, and is especially important during pregnancy. So if anyone is pregnant, you might want to also intake that nutrient on that. It also plays an important role in cell growth. So if you have like a cut, it helps you heal. It helps you get, prevents anemia. Your vitamin A, C, and E, your skin, your hair. Bugs Bunny, what was Bugs Bunny's favorite vegetable? Carrots, yeah, with the eyesight. So we're moving on to vegetables. So you're probably saying, you know, the rainbow. It all has an important role because it has nutrients. So the green, like spinach.
Okay, we're transferring over, I think.
Yeah, just give me a couple of minutes. It'll
Okay.
give me. Spinach has greens, your bones, your reds for heart, blue is for memory, orange for your immune system, your white is your cholesterol. Let's go next. Grains. Fiber, whole grain fibers, okay? 1/4 should be in your plate on fiber. Your protein, remember to have it just in your plates. The lean ones you want to focus.
Día siguiente lo puedo hacer porque nuestra respuesta es Yo no lo hice, ya se acabó. No, hoy no lo hice, pero lo puedo hacer otra vez mañana y mañana empezamos a entrar a la rutina otra vez, ¿verdad? Tenemos días diferentes para cambiar. Entonces, gracias por responder y esperamos que esta información les ayude y vayan al choosemyplay.gov para que puedan encontrar más información.
Ok, a este momento ya vamos a empezar con la clase de actividad física. So right now we're going to start with the physical activity portion. I'm going to have a change of camera, so give me 1 second and we'll begin in a little bit.
Also, I just want to let you know for the English, I've basically completed the presentation, but I did record the full PowerPoint and it will be on your members only, just in case if you want to continue that, if you felt like I rushed it. Apologize.
We're ready to go. Oh, hi. So good morning, buenos días, mamás, ¿verdad? Me llamo Valeria Redondo. My name is Valeria. I will be giving you guys the physical activity portion of the class. Van a estar conmigo como unas media hora, yo creo, con la actividad física. Ojalá y sigan esto, para poder seguir motivados y seguir con la actividad física, ¿verdad? Entonces, lo que voy a empezar aquí a hacer es que nos vamos a estirar. Si ustedes también gustan estirarse, we're going to start with stretching.
Angie,
Manos.
dile que se espere tantito. Si los demás me escuchan, busquen un espacio para que se puedan levantar y se puedan estirar y hacer los ejercicios que les están pidiendo. If somebody else there, just move to a place that you have a little bit more space so you can move a little bit with the exercises that you're going to be getting in a few seconds. Angie, you are mute.
All right, so now we're moving with circles, big circles. Stretching is very important because you don't want to hurt anything. You want always movement. Oh, where did she go? No.
8, 9, 10. Muy bien. Ahora vamos, si están sentados en la misma silla, pueden alcanzar sus rodillas. Si estamos parados, vamos a agarrar nuestros pies. So we're sitting down, just try to stretch to your knees. And if you're standing up, try to touch.
We cannot hear. We're mute. Hello?
I'm sorry, can you all hear?
No, we cannot hear.
Oh, 1 second.
No, here, no see anything. We don't see anything.
Well, you can pin it. It's if you look in your right, you can right click. What's her name on pin video?
It should be under extension office.
Okay, and then pin it so you can see it. You right click and pin video. Find extension office. It has mute, stop video, chat, rename, pin, spotlight video, remove, put in waiting room. So click pin video on extension office. She's wearing a gray shirt with a orange dice and she's waving to her. So
Yeah.
Oh my God.
all right, let's go.
Okay, so in my arms, I have one dice that shows the exercise. And then the other one, I have another dice that shows the number. So en uno tengo uno que marca ejercicios y otro que marca números. Los voy a tirar y vamos a hacer esto 5 veces. En lo que caiga es lo que vamos a hacer. Hay lagartijas, there's push-ups. We're not going to do push-ups. No vamos a hacer lagartijas. ¿Y qué más? Pues ese es el único que no vamos a hacer. So, si cae en ese, lo vamos a cambiar por otro, porque no los quiero tener en el piso. So, al primero, y salieron leg lifts, y luego el número salió 8. So, entonces, con nuestras piernas, with our legs, we're going to kick forward. Vamos a patear para enfrente. So, nos agarramos o agarramos balance y luego pateamos. So, 1, uy, ya me estoy cayendo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Con la otra pierna, with our other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We go back to our first leg and we're going to kick out. Vamos a patear para afuera. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ya mero acabamos. El otro lado. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to move on to exercise 2. So with the dice, again, we're going to throw 8 times, 8 veces. Y vamos a hacer toe touches. So de la manera que vamos a hacer esto, vamos a tocar nuestros pies. And we're going to go up, okay? So Angie nos va a acompañar. So we're going to touch your toes and then we're going to go up and then touch them for 8 times, okay? So down and then up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 more, and 8. Woo! Our third one would be 4 times toe touches. Otra vez. So, same thing we were doing, la misma cosa que vamos a hacer 4 veces más, okay? Para abajo. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Moving on to our fourth. I don't want to give you guys toe touches here. We're going to do jumping jacks. We're going to do them 10 times. Okay, if you cannot jump, si no pueden brincar, nada más Akira. Aquí hacemos esto, okay? Lo vamos a modificar si no podemos brincar. Si pueden brincar.
I can do the regular one.
Okay, I'll be doing the modified one, and then Angie will be doing the regular ones. So we're gonna do them 10 times, jumping jacks, and let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Whew. How's everyone feeling? Good. Woo. And for the last one, we got leg lifts 12 times. So the one that we started off with, donde patean para enfrente y luego para afuera, lo vamos a hacer 12 veces, 12 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. We can't hear you anymore.
This side, 12 times left leg and then 12 times on the right leg, okay? So let's kick out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Last 12. And we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Woo! We're gonna move on. With me, we're gonna be doing arms. We're gonna be working on arms right now. If you do not have weights, what you can use at home is your regular, this is a can of coconut milk, but you can use a can of beans, water bottles, anything that has a little bit of weight to it, you can use. Lo que vamos a hacer ahorita, no tengo aire, es de que vamos a trabajar nuestros brazos. Si no tienen pesas en casa, podemos utilizar una lata de frijoles, botellitas de agua, lo que ustedes tengan en casa para que no vayan a comprar, pueden modificarlo a su modo, ¿verdad? So vamos a hacer nada más 3 ejercicios con las pesas, 10 veces cada uno y acabamos. So, entonces, okay.
And also, while she explains it, march up and down. Get that heart rate going up.
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't stop. We want our heart rate to go up. So she's talking, let's just march. All right.
Okay. So, lo que vamos a hacer con las pesas es de que las vamos a tener aquí abajo y las vamos a hacer aquí arriba. So, we're going to work out our bicep muscle. Okay. Vamos a hacer el bíceps. So, de abajo hacia arriba 10 veces. Okay. Si ustedes quieren marchar mientras que lo estamos haciendo, pueden hacerlo. Okay. 10 veces. Here we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. The next one that we're going to do is we're going to bring it up here and we're going to pull up. Vamos a aventar para arriba las pesas y bajarlas hasta aquí, ¿ok? So vamos a hacerlo otra vez 10 veces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ok, ahora el último ejercicio lo que vamos a hacer es que lo vamos a poner juntos. So for our last exercise, we're going to put what we just did together. So we're going to go up, and then bring down, and then down. So lo vamos a poner todo junto de aquí, arriba, para abajo y para abajo. Ok, 10 veces. So, vámonos para arriba con el primero. 1, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Last one. 10. Up, down, and down. Woo! Yes. I hope everyone is feeling good, feeling energized. Espero que todos se sientan bien, que les sigan dando si tienen más ganas. Ahorita lo que les quiero recordar, what I want to remind you guys is that if you want to take breaks in between to drink water, do it. Water is very important. Always stay hydrated. Si necesitan tomar breaks durante el ejercicio, háganlo para tomar agua, para que puedan respirar, puedan seguir adelante con los ejercicios. Si sienten como que me estoy mareando, descansen, siéntense tantito y luego sigan otra vez. Lo que les quiero enseñar es una toallita que nosotros estamos dando con el Better Living Protections Program. Lo voy a sacar. Ahorita no sé si me puedan ver. I don't know if you guys can see me up close, but I'm sweating. Estoy sudando. No, tampoco.
Te llevo la cámara.
So,
Let's keep her walking while she talks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, keep marching. So, this is a towel that you can use to like wipe your sweat, to clean your area. That's also a good
Safety.
Yeah, for safety now with the whole COVID measures that we're taking. This is very important to wipe your area and always clean your sweat and around you. Something that I also want to show you guys, algo que les quiero enseñar, es este modelo. Este es 5 libras de grasa. This is 5 pounds of fat. And it doesn't look very nice. No se mira muy bonito, ¿verdad? Pero aquí conmigo tengo 5 libras también de músculo. So this is 5 pounds of muscle. So you can see the difference between the fat and the muscle. So si ustedes dicen de que perdí 5 libras, I lost 5 pounds. This is what you lost. You might not see it. It might not reflect. But this is what you lost. O sea, si ustedes dicen que perdieron 5 libras, perdieron esto de aquí. Es muy importante seguir tomando agua, como les estaba diciendo. Traten de hacer ejercicio por lo menos 30 minutos al día. Si pueden empujarse a hacer 45 minutos, la hora, mucho mejor para ustedes. Felicidades si hacen eso. If you can do at least 30 minutes a day, try and push for 45 once you feel more comfortable. If you can do an hour, that is awesome. But for right now, if you're just starting out, 30 minutes is the best you can do. Always drink water. Eat more fruits and veggies with your meals.
Hello, somebody's asking, this is Perla, somebody's asking si if the muscle weighs more, si el músculo pesa más than fat, and it does, right?
It does. Because the muscles are more contracted here than they
You
are.
want to say it in Spanish so that the person who asked for it in Spanish.
Okay, so me estaban preguntando si el músculo pesaba más que la grasa. Y sí, está más pesadito porque lo que tenemos aquí es que todos los músculos, ¿verdad? Están todos, ¿cómo se dice contracted? Contraídos, en este pedazo de carne, ¿verdad? Aquí, pues, toma más espacio. Aquí toma más espacio porque hay como aire adentro. There's more fat. Son como más bolitas de aire, de grasa, ¿verdad? Y en este de acá, pues, están como todos muy contraídos, muy juntos, que hacen que el músculo pueda seguir funcionando. So, sí, el músculo pesa más, aunque sea el mismo 5 libras, el músculo sí pesa un poquito más que la grasa. Y
que hay más músculo de lo que hay grasa. Por eso se ven 5 libras, se ve como mucho, porque tiene muchos pedacitos donde no es como esto, que es, esto solamente es músculo, y me gustaría que lo pudieran tocar. Esto no se aprieta, aquí esto ya es sólido. Esto,
después, yeah, jiggle it like this. You can do it like this. Y el otro, pues,
no hace eso porque están ahí bien apretados, ¿me entiendo? Pero sí, el músculo sí pesa más. ¿Es todo por ahí? Ya. Creo que el próximo lunes vamos a hacer lo mismo. I think that next Monday, we're going to be doing the same thing. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the class, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Thank you.
Stop the video.
Okay, really quickly, I wanted to guide over Walk Across Texas. As you know, this last week, you all were in charge of creating a, you all share screen. Let's see. You all were in charge of creating your user ID. Wait, that's not what I want to share. How do I stop? Let me go here. Nope. Let me at least exit that. Let me go there. Share. You cannot minimize Zoom when you're recording. Okay. Share. Screen share. All right. Can you all see Howdy Health? Okay. You're gonna go to Howdy Health. Vas a ir a howdyhealth.org. You're gonna click login. By now, you should already have your user and your password. We're gonna click login. And we're gonna click adult and You're gonna put this maroon, walk across dashboard. Then you're gonna click join a team. All right, so your respective county extension agents, once again, my name is Joanna, I'm from Hidalgo County. You all should have received an email from me. And it has some codes. There's 5 different teams. So for example, group 1 was WAT 01105/1929. Everyone has a different one. Is it that one? Let me check my email really quickly. Right. You all should have gotten an
Joanne, they're saying, and I can answer them, but I'd rather you answer them. They're saying on the, hold on, they're getting confused with the 8-week program because Walk Across Texas is an 8-week program, but Step Up, Scale Down, it's a 12-week program.
Correct. So we're going to be logging miles for 8 weeks. And like I mentioned, Hidalgo County should have gotten an email from me, and it looked like this one right here. Depending on what group you're in, you should have gotten this code. So I copied it and I pasted, and it already came out here. After you do that, you just complete your survey, enter all this, and then Ms. Perla, are they going to be entering their walks daily or weekly?
They can, usually some people do it weekly or some people do it daily. Maybe at the end of Friday, they can log in their miles.
Yes, so you can use your phone, your smartwatch to lock in all those miles. When Saturday comes, I'm gonna look and see who has done the most miles so I can send that person the most prize. So does anyone have any questions? You're welcome to Hidalgo County agent participants, you're welcome to contact me, Joanne. Ms. Perla is gonna be doing Willacy.
And you can contact me also.
Yes, Ms. Lillian, Cameron County, and Webb County is Ms. Angie. So if you're having trouble, we can guide you. Just speak with your respective agent because we have the code and that's why we emailed you that specific code.
Joanna, if I may add, if you all haven't joined our Facebook group, please do so. Share your achievements there. Si no han entrado a nuestro grupo de Facebook y tienen un perfil, búsquenlo y agréguense al grupo para que ahí todos estamos compartiendo fotos y lo que hemos estado caminando. Vamos a compartir recetas y videos. Ahí están las clases. Y para la próxima semana les vamos a preguntar cuánto caminaron esta semana. Entonces, for next Monday, we will ask you all, how much did you walk for this week? So, tengan eso en mente de que, bueno, pues me fui a caminar el lunes, me fui a caminar el miércoles y el viernes. Caminé 1 milla cada día, así que completé 3 millas esta semana. Apúntenlo para que la próxima semana nos digan, because I think we're going to have a prize for them, right, Joanne?
The one who walked the most. So we're going to find out through the app. That's why everyone needs to mark their own miles inside the website.
Okay.
So we'll see it.
Okay. Vamos a poder ver quién ha caminado más y la persona que camine más para esta semana que viene va a recibir un premio.
Joanne, I went to that Facebook page and it says pending request. I asked you to join in. Is this what I'm supposed to do?
Yes, I will be adding you right now.
Okay, just wanted to know. I wasn't too sure. So maybe.
I approved you right now and Maliposo Lepe. I just approved of them.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. All right. We will see you next Monday. Next Monday, same time, same link. Te voy a mirar y otros todos los luneses, a 10 de la mañana, el mismo link, Zoom link. Keep up the great job, right? So let's try now to talk about the calories, know how much calories you consume, and try to use the My Plate. All the fruits, vegetables are small, are what we should be eating normal, 3 ounce, lean protein. And that's your homework, right? See if you can do that, and that's for yourself, right? Everything is for yourself. Don't forget to weigh in. Schools, escuelas, if you want to be a recognized school campus with that plaque, get in contact with your agent, and we will make sure that you are at the end of the year. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Joanne. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Adiós, todos. Buena semana para todos.
Gracias, igualmente. Que tengan muy bonito día.
Igualmente.
Gracias.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, leave me.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up.
Do we leave here? Yes?
Yes, I think we're going to go to Teams.